What is the tea? The girls are fighting. No! The girls are fighting.
Now check that. And welcome to episode 256 of another Talk Your Shit Tuesday with the duo. I am just Jer with
The Lucky Lad. What the fuck was that? Did you see that?
I saw it.
Okay. Not today, Satan. Not
then
today.
We also got our guy Mars on the switches.
What's up, everybody?
In the
Happy
building.
Tuesday.
Don't worry, it's not playing on the screen.
I was about to say we got a call in already. I was with
No,
the
no, we
shit.
don't.
I thought you had just changed it since they was playing on your top.
Nah. I should just switch it to. We'll talk.
Okay. Welcome everyone. No disrespect, but I don't care about nobody's week because my queen finally got album of the fucking year.
What a ride out. Do what you gotta do. It's the longest applause ever. Damn.
She deserves. I screamed.
I'm chopping it down.
Chopping.
Chopping.
I woke Kayla niece out her sleep and I caught myself being quiet because I screamed into a towel instead of just screaming out loud. Didn't help. I cried because it was just, we'll get there. But she won and we are here and I'm just, it's Tuesday.
Did we already introduce Mars on the switches?
Yeah, we introduced
Okay.
Mars on the switches.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I don't know.
Look, he in the building.
He in the building. Got it. All right, I'm ready now.
His footprint is there.
His footprint.
It is. He switched. He Mars on the fucking switches.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So how was you guys' week?
You said you didn't care. So
I do care. I was lying. I was just talking shit.
My week was fine. It was very quiet. I don't think I went anywhere, did anything for once. And that was amazing. Saved so much money.
Love that
Who
for
would have
you.
thunk?
I love that for you because I know that those are always her favorite kind of weeks.
Oh my God. Just leave me alone, please.
Save money.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to
save
go
money.
nowhere.
That's always the goal for me.
I was eating 2 Factor meals a damn day.
Man, shout out to Factor. Y'all see that bar full?
I see it.
Shout out to our everything. Keep it up.
Y'all did that.
Hopefully, since the bar is full and it's completed, now we'll legit be partners.
Yeah, we trying to.
So, you know, just like with HelloFresh, that code always works.
Yeah, that code always works.
It always works for you to get a discount on
That's
some
nice.
food. All you gotta do is get a new email. But, you know, do what you gotta do. But it's there for you. So we appreciate it. It's nice being sponsored.
It is.
It really, really is.
It really, really is.
I love having a discount code for people. I want to make business cards just for it.
We are your official Factor distributors.
Hello?
Authorized dealers.
Hello? They did it for Avon. Why
Don't
can't
I-
we do it for Factor and HelloFresh?
Don't I just look like I deal Factor
Y'all
meals?
got the green and black on. They use black and white. to
I look like I
advertise.
deal
It's
Factor
It
fitting.
fit
meals.
in perfectly with the logo, with the
It's fitting.
brand.
It's very
Under
fitting.
the umbrella.
I ain't gonna lie, it do look good.
Don't it?
Like that's what I mean about font. Do y'all understand what I'm saying now?
Calligraphy.
Yes, that
It's
matters. And something about the Factor font is just no bullshit, straight to the point, and that's what y'all fat motherfuckers need.
And that's what the food is like. Baby, that pork chop I had the other day at
Talk
work,
about it. Nah,
that what was it? Grill.
we gonna get into some of these meals. I want everybody
All the
to
chicken
share
ones,
their
like them
experience.
chicken ones. Mm.
I want everybody to share their experience about these
the
damn
rice.
meals.
Okay, so before we talk about meals, Mars, what you do this week?
Just went to work. You know, still doing that.
Still doing that.
No.
Still doing
Still
that.
doing that.
I know Tuesday is a new week, but it's just work. The rigmarole.
Love that for you.
Mhm.
What did I do? I think all I did was work. I went to the spa today.
That sounds so
Yeah,
nice.
that's nice.
Got a facial.
Pause. Got
Got a deep tissue massage.
Pause.
Yeah. Pause. Fantastic. So that was that. Okay, now let's get into our Factor's meals because we all been eating Factor meals.
Y'all, we was all on the phone one day eating these goddamn Factor meals.
That risotto one that I posted about, delicious. That chicken mushroom risotto, something delicious. This pork chop one I had, I don't remember what kind of pork chop it was, but I remember that it had like some kind of broccoli grits.
Oh, you had the broccoli grits.
Yeah, and some kind of, I think it was like zucchini or something on the side. Look,
Okay.
I didn't particularly care for the zucchini part. It wasn't like it was bad, but it was just like it was on the side. So
Yeah.
it was just one of those things. It was just like, what is it really here for? Y'all could have just gave us a bigger pork chop and more of the cheddar broccoli grits and just had it in a round container.
Yeah, I will say that there wasn't enough of the quote unquote grits. And I say quote unquote grits because that's what it says on
Yeah.
the front. On the package, it always says broccoli grits or it says cauliflower grits.
And all they did is
They don't put enough.
they be grating and shit. That's all it is.
It's a garnish.
No, it ain't a garnish. They be, they take the broccoli. You know how broccoli and cauliflower.
They be putting cream in it.
They just put
They be
it in
creaming
there.
it.
Decoration.
They be pureeing.
It's a tasteful decoration. Here,
It
taste.
is.
You
It's
don't get that.
good. It's good, but it ain't enough.
It's like a woman and good
But
song.
I'm telling
on
y'all,
the
that
album.
pork chop was good as fuck. That pork chop was good as fuck. I could smell the whatever smoky seasoning, smokiness that they were trying to infuse in it. Because they had the char marks on it. I smelt that shit when I was eating it. Every time I bit it, I was like, hold on now.
Hold up.
Hold on.
What do they call that?
smell
The
like it's
placebo
coming off
effect?
a grill?
Is that called the placebo effect?
It might be, but I smelt it.
I believe you.
What? So was it on the grill? Then got froze and then unfroze. It's still.
Well, they flash freeze everything, so it's
Well, yeah,
in my
no.
head. It's possible that they could have just like flash
Yeah.
froze it,
Yeah. The future is now.
fresh off the peak of nice, juicy, smoky, and they
Yeah.
just
Can you flash freeze people?
absolutely why not? we gotta
GPT.
look, if they did it on a Terminator, I don't see why not. We just gotta find some. I'm not gonna say that out loud. That sounds wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good for you. I'm glad you catching yourself. Child, it ain't been 10 minutes yet. Shit. You
Shout
already
out
about
to
to cut up.
Lobos.
You about to cut up.
Is this Lobos?
This is Lobos.
Lobos on a Taco Tuesday.
Sound like Cardi B would rap that in her song.
Shout out to LeBron. This tequila is delicious, baby.
This LeBron's thing.
Oh, this is Lobos. I know I heard
Yes.
heard of it before. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Shout out to LeBron. We'll get into the trade
Shout
later.
out to the GOAT.
We'll get into the trade later.
Yeah.
We'll get into that later.
Oh, no pun intended.
Mars, did you have any Factor dishes that you enjoyed?
Y'all mentioned all the ones that I enjoyed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me get to my shit because
Talk about
I
it.
feel like I have a different experience.
You want to talk about these almonds?
She had the vegetarian stuff.
She
Yeah,
had the
The
pre-packaged and pre-select stuff. That's where
I was fucking mad as shit. So first of all, I didn't choose them. I didn't choose my meals, right? Cool. The missus was so excited, and then she was like, "Did you choose these meals?" I'm like, "No, I didn't choose the meals." She was like, "Well, some of these got nuts in them, and I can't have that, so I put those at the bottom. Those are yours. Those are mine. They're all mine.
yeah. Nope.
Last time I checked, they're all mine."
Last time that I checked. Nope. you're
But
sharing.
okay. So I made it a point. I'm gonna eat all these motherfucking shit with nuts in them. And goddamn it, when I tell you 2 of them was the same ones, this got this herb crusted chicken with green bean almondine.
Green bean almondine.
No. Because I had one too.
I've never been so pissed in my life.
So,
I had it twice, y'all. I was
how
outdone.
did you save it the second time? Like, did you like put hot sauce on it or something?
No, I had
No,
two of the same meals.
2 of the 3 meals was the same.
I was pissed.
Because she didn't, you gotta, this
I
is
was
what I've
pissed.
learned with the Factor, the
Return.
Hello Fresh, whatever you do when you go
Very
in there,
perturbed.
you need to swap out at least 2 of those meals that they're gonna
Yeah.
pre-select for you.
Because
That
they
Cajun
gonna
salmon
they
that I
gonna do the
wanted.
2, 2, 2, and 2, and then like fuck your shit up.
And they had a steak dinner on there. I would have doubled, tripled
Nigga.
those up. Like, you know what? Let me stop on y'all.
My mom got a filet mignon down there.
Look, I got one coming.
Child.
See, that's what I'm like. Ooh.
Some steak or something. I was just like, oh, this is a gourmet one. What
Y'all,
is
I might start another email.
Look,
I
y'all,
gotta do
so
I gotta do this again. Wait a minute.
Hold on,
No,
I gotta do it right.
Usually, this is a plug for us. If you still want to use that code, because it's available, even though the bar is full.
I haven't used it yet.
Let me
Usually they're like gourmet ones with the filet mignon and all that. Usually when you get those, they charge you extra. When you use our code,
they do not.
they're not charging you
They
extra.
do
Like
not.
you just get to select it as one of your meals.
Come on.
Now I ain't saying swap every single meal out for
For steak.
Get what you like.
for steak.
I don't know if they're gonna let you
But
do
if
that.
it's a glitch in the system, capitalize on it. You know, just don't be greedy.
You can at least do 2 a meal. I know from that.
Yeah, I only did 1. The juices is back in stock. I can't wait to bring the juices and try them.
Yeah.
Because the first time,
Their presentation is nice too.
everything
They're
is so
aesthetic.
sleek
They look
and,
nice
and
aesthetic.
modern.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love
Even
it.
the box that comes to the house, they come in their own factory truck, y'all. You'll know when they come.
They come in a factory truck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only
Branded.
seen...
UPS?
Yeah.
Oh, why haven't? Oh.
No, the truck came to our
The
house.
truck came-
Oh!
The
When I
big
bought it
black and
last
white
year, the truck
factory.
came to my house. I
The,
said,
the
"Come
truck
on,
came.
truck."
Yeah. The truck came.
With the box. That's heavy. With the ice packs.
I wonder if Kadisha saw the truck.
Yeah, ask her if she
Because
seen the
she was
truck.
the one who got my box.
Ask her.
Somebody by my job, they get it every week. I see the little
Factory
little
truck?
name.
That's so... Look, it's
I, about to,
smart.
I think when it comes during a certain time of the day, the factory truck, but then
That's
when
good
it's
advertisement.
and then when it's like after whatever, then they use UPS,
Yeah.
I guess.
Probably so.
Good advertisement.
But I always
Smart
receive my advertisement
advertisement.
in the day, and I seen the truck.
I will say though, when Lav pointed out, it is a lot of sodium.
Yes, let's talk about that. Oh, let me talk about my other meal. I only had 2 meals.
The herb crusted chicken was good.
Whatever.
The green meat, she
Nah,
didn't.
Y'all can
was
have
really
it.
good.
Y'all
But
can have
them
it.
almonds, I almost choked to death on one of them.
I ain't
You
get one.
swallow them whole and shit.
I didn't even. I chewed that bitch.
Oh.
It was like an after chew or some shit, and it just I
after
couldn't stop
chew?
choking. I don't know what it was.
After chew.
Maybe it was too much fiber in the
It's fiber.
something, but yeah.
Why didn't the link come through? Because I sent that first.
I don't think maybe you can't post links unless they're in.
That's stupid. Why wouldn't they let me do that? Don't piss me off.
So what about the
Facebook.
other one?
That one also had fucking green beans. So at this point, I was just
I
like,
like the green beans. They were good.
I thought it was good.
and they still had almonds in there, but
Wow.
the shape of the green bean wasn't as chopped as the one in the herb crusted chicken. You know, those were a little bit smaller.
Yeah, let's try to use
These
this
were
slice.
longer green beans with the almondine.
It was unsnapped.
Which meal was that? I mean, sure it was chicken too.
It was the white cheddar chicken with cauliflower grits.
I would have skipped
Well,
that.
how was
and
the
green
white
bean
cheddar
almondine.
chicken? How was the white cheddar chicken?
It wasn't cheddary enough. I can do without. But I had another one because I don't care. Like I said, they're all mine.
Right.
So I went into her stash
The real
and there
stuff.
was this one.
Mm-hmm.
How can I explain this? It was like fundito, beef queso fundito or something.
Oh,
and it
Didn't
was
you
like
have that
I
one?
had that one.
with the beef and the
Yes.
cheese,
Yeah, yep.
and the little dice.
It don't look pretty. It don't look
It
cute.
don't look pretty, but
It do not-
goddamn,
it do not look cute.
that was some of the most flavorful
good.
shit.
Mm.
Especially after having white fucking chicken and green bean almondine all week. I was so glad to have something that tasted good. I'm like, oh my God, this
Well, that's
beef
good.
with this cheese and whatever this is on the side.
It
This
was good.
Because I didn't like the picture of it,
It
so
was
I
so
didn't
good.
pick
I
it.
ate it slow.
man,
I was like, let me take a
I
little
was
bite
like,
and just,
all I
savor.
need-
It was good.
all I need was some tortillas.
Doritos. Locos tacos.
I don't know if that was chopped cauliflower with peppers and onions. That shit was good.
It was going.
That shit was
Well,
good.
next time I'll have to try that one.
No, I'm getting two of them.
too.
We need that spicy salmon. I need
Oh, shout out to the mom in the building. Shout out to
Yes.
the mama. We love you. And one of my factor meals, they're in the deep freezer.
Y'all know y'all not supposed to freeze them, right?
What?
Do y'all know y'all not supposed to freeze them?
The factor meal?
Well,
Yeah.
I eat mine so frequently, I just put mine in the refrigerator. They
Yeah.
say refrigerate them.
Yeah, and
Oh.
they last a week,
Yeah.
so you got to eat them within the week.
And I'm going to eat them because I eat 2 a day for real.
Well, if I put them in the freezer, I feel like they'll last twice as long. So, at
That's
least.
that's that girl, man.
Yeah.
If I took a Pepsi, I might not be hungry.
Definitely girl math. Definitely girl math.
The level of sodium,
It's high.
the level of saturated fat is high.
Yeah.
That shit said 95% of saturated fat. That's for the day. That's it.
Yeah. You eating that
Sodium
in
was
salads for the rest of the
37%.
day.
I'm like, fam, what is going on?
Yeah.
See, I need that as a skinny person. I just been allowing count.
That shit, I'm like, wait, this might not. Are they sure this is healthy for us? I was like, fuck it, it tastes so good. That queso fundito beef, whatever the fuck, that shit was good.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about it since I ate it.
I love that one. It was really good.
Yeah, I might have to spin the block on Factor again and give me another box.
Spin the
'cause,
block. But y'all, HelloFresh.
HelloFresh.
HelloFresh. We
chat,
need to
too.
spin the block on HelloFresh.
I'm just gonna post our codes for
Just
HelloFresh. in here
HelloFresh. That's the one. Y'all already helped us accomplish the goal with
with Factor.
Factor. So run it up on HelloFresh. You ready to get into Dead Tea?
Let's get into dead tea. So many people have died.
Who's been unalived?
So there's been planes dropping out of the sky. Planes.
Paper planes.
Yeah, planes crashing into helicopters.
Vice versa.
Planes catching fire at airports. People being found in dead in planes and like the wheels and stuff. So RIP to all of those people. But the plane crashing randomly in Philly and the plane crashing into the military helicopter that was on like a training, some type of expedition, I guess you could say, those were really sad. It's always sad when it's so random. You know, like these are legit tragedies because you're not expecting a plane to just fall out the sky
Yeah.
and fall into a neighborhood in Philly. Like but it happened. I think only one person in the actual area that it fell in died. So in a way, that's still a blessing because it could have been much, much, much worse. Anybody else die? Too Short, his brother got murdered somewhere. He was on the internet crying about it. RP to him. Anybody else?
I can't do this with you. I don't think there was anybody else.
Okay, well then.
Yeah, I'm thinking of my else.
Thoughts and prayers to all the Mexicans still getting deported. Y'all gotta go first.
To all the 8 illegal aliens. It's more than Mexicans.
Child, we
we
tackled
know
this
the
last
majority.
week.
We did tackle this, but
We
the
tackled
majority
this
of
last
them,
week.
they getting them out first. I don't want to sound, but it's just they getting them out first. Once they get out a good chunk of them, they'll start spreading to people. Then it'll be legit aliens. But right now,
They can go to Pakistan now because that one lady there.
she ain't coming back. She's quite entertaining. Y'all, some black lady done went to Pakistan. She was gonna marry some 19-year-old and it didn't work out. And now she just over there being a black woman on the internet, going viral and shit, telling them how to do shit, soaking up the culture. Like, it's just, I don't know.
She said, I need 20 grand by the end of the week.
She said, I'm here to stay. I don't know. She taking over. She said she running now. She runs Pakistan.
Yeah, I seen that clip.
She had
I was like, all right.
for every
All right
angle,
now.
multiple days.
Oh, yeah. Anybody else done? No. We got more thoughts and prayers, though.
Okay.
Thoughts and prayers to Dallas Maverick basketball fans. Luka got traded. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
Like that just, thoughts and prayers to the Lakers fans for AD being gone. You need a big man. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers to the Browns fan. Myles Garrett said he wanted to be traded.
He said he is out of here. Get me out of here.
He want to win a ring, and I ain't mad at it. He's great.
Myles, I am with you when you right.
He want to win a ring, and they not trying to win a ring. They always trying to rebuild and be a mess.
I too want out of my current situation. I hope you find everything that you're looking for, as I am on the hunt for everything that I'm looking for.
Go for it.
Please go for it. Don't even waste another minute. Fuck this loyalty. Fuck this city.
Well, I ain't gonna go with that.
They building new stadiums for a losing team. Go where the talent is. Where, God damn it, maybe you ain't got to be the.
See, they're building stadiums for themselves. They billionaires. They trying.
All the more reason for me to leave. Y'all don't give a damn. Y'all don't give a damn about this team. I'm
really don't.
Busting my ass.
That's
Why am
really,
I the
really
best
don't.
here? Why am I the best here?
Yeah.
And you the best. You got to move into bigger rooms.
If we had a decent quarterback that we could love in public.
It's sad we can't get a quarterback.
We can't get nothing.
And then we had one, but he kind of lost the locker room, and then it was just like, but then he moved somewhere else, and now he's flourishing. Let up for.
It's about the draft.
No, I'm talking about Baker.
Oh.
The talent was there.
Brissett is doing well wherever the fuck he is. Ain't who he play for? Because I think I watched him one day, and I was like, okay.
But it's all about leadership, structure, all that.
You're only as good as your leader, Miles.
Yeah, so.
I kept saying this. I keep saying this about work. I'm like, I'm only as good as my leader. And when I feel like my leader cannot fucking lead, it's like the blind leading the blind. Where are we going?
To hell. Sorry, but the blind, off a cliff.
Literally.
No, hold on.
One by one.
You might blindly make it.
No, because Olivia was that girl with Off the Cliff. She always knew where she was going, but I understand what y'all are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like cliffhanger.
Yeah, but no. Because that is how it be sometimes.
These people crazy.
Yeah. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Any more thoughts and prayers?
Yeah. Rest in peace to Jesus.
Rest in
Always
peace
rest
to
in peace to
Jesus.
Jesus. Life, didn't you want to give thoughts and prayers to somebody? I don't remember who, but you wanted to give thoughts and prayers to somebody.
Did I?
Yeah,
I said that.
You did.
About who?
I can't believe Luka getting traded.
That shit was wild. And the manner in which it happened was even more wild.
And that didn't nobody know about it? Like you, and he has come out and said after then, like he only talked to the Lakers.
Right.
So it's just like, now granted, if Dallas is really trying to like legit win now,
There
and
it
they
is.
don't believe in his conditioning, like the GM said, AD was probably one of the best big men out there, you know, because we know old boy from Denver, he ain't leaving. I got Luka. I have one of the top 3 players, so I make the call to the player that I wanted. I want AD, and I want him on my team now. I could see Kyrie and Clay with an AD. I could see them running the table. Like I could this year. Like who besides the Cavs?
Because we going all the way, baby.
You know?
And we playing Boston tonight? Again?
We're gonna beat them again.
We lost that one time.
We'll beat them again. We'll see them in the playoffs. But at this point, but still, they like at this point though, it's just like, yeah, okay. See y'all in the playoffs because we're there already. Y'all, everybody else got to catch up.
Everybody else got to catch up. You right.
You know, yeah, they've started to lose, but that's good that they experiencing some L's because now they got stuff to improve on. But they've already shown we can run the table on everybody in the league. What we talking about? I don't know. Basketball is kind of interesting again.
Very.
With a trade like this. It was other trades that happened also. I can't go in depth into it because I don't really know the people that's been going on. I be connected, but I be disconnected a lot because I actually be working when I be at work. Versus like working and trying to research what's going on in the world, being on social media, stuff like that. So I am low-key disconnected in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that for myself. I like that for my mental. Not having to consume everything that's going on in the world to
just
talk
watch
about.
the highlights.
Yeah. I need to get back to watching. Yeah, I need to get back to watching ESPN, like Sports Center. You know, I need to get back into that, watching the news, the CNN.
Oh, child. Now that he's back in office, the news is my favorite channel.
Yeah, I think
I can't wait to turn this shit on
I
tonight.
honestly want to just start playing it in my office instead of but I love the
that's
kind
what I
of
do.
relaxing music though in my office is amazing.
I do too, but like the news though. Especially since the missus doesn't like when I watch it, and I used to watch it all night when I lived alone. Like I would just have it on CNN. I would wake up to it. I would go to bed to it. Like I watch Don Lemon every day. Cuomo.
Mm-hmm.
I would watch him every night. Like I love Abby Phillip. When Wendy was on there, Dr. Wendy was on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, CNN was my shit.
What about your boy? What's his name? Don, who's not on there anymore. That Kanye was just upset with.
Yeah, Don Lemon. Like I said, I used to watch him every night.
I like Don Lemon too.
I remember when I had to break the horrible news to my mom that he was gay. He didn't know, or she didn't know.
Really?
She didn't know. I'm like, because I clocked it. I'm like, either he's gay or he likes white women. And they kind of, I'm sorry, like they kind of have a
look.
Yeah, it's a look. It's a look that they have.
He got the look, and he looked like
one or the other.
And don't he like white boys or white men?
Yeah, it was white men. I was correct. His husband is a white man. Yeah. He had a look. I'm like, nah, something about you tells me white, and something about you tells me man. Oh shit, white man. Why? Look at that man.
It's kind of the same. White man, white woman is white.
White is white.
Yeah, it's bland. Look, pepper is spicy to them. So that lets you know they ain't got no seasoning, they ain't got no sauce. I'm just saying.
They said pepper is spicy.
Pepper is spicy.
Some of it's spicy.
Ooh, what is this?
It's spicy.
Got
Like
so much
what?
kick.
It's
Like,
pepper.
Seasoning?
salt and pepper.
Is your tongue doing? Is your tongue dancing?
It's an anomaly.
Your tongue gotta dust off the bones and get to moving.
Welcome to Lake Minnetonka.
The Grammys are coming. Not the Grammys. The Super Bowl is coming. The Super Bowl is coming. Oh.
The Rams.
Who y'all think gonna get it this Sunday?
Patty.
I want the Eagles to win.
I don't care, Patty.
I want the Eagles to win.
Patty.
Who you got, Mars, or you don't care?
I don't care.
Okay.
That's why we making patty melts next week. That's why she making smash burgers and
Okay,
shit.
Patty.
Oh, we are making.
Okay,
No,
Patty.
they're
Go,
gonna
Patty.
celebrate. They're gonna celebrate his win or his loss either way. Cause I'm gonna cry when I'm eating it. So
I'm here for Patty now.
You here for the patty melts?
Mhm.
Hello?
like, I'm here for the food.
Get some Texas toast too?
Ooh. And what's up with this brisket I heard that you making?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gonna put it on our patty melt?
Yeah, little corned beef brisket. Yeah, corned beef brisket.
Oof.
I'm making real patty melts, nigga.
Ooh.
We got patty melts at home. Make a little pot of sauerkraut.
It's
You
gonna
know,
be a
little
mukbang.
Thousand
Y'all
Island.
got to watch.
I got this.
It's gonna be a mukbang.
Cause I'm off next Monday. Ha ha. I need the day off. You know what always blows me? The day after the Super Bowl, going back to fucking work. I'm like, no, do you know how lit last night was?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be lit in my living room watching the Super Bowl. Lit. And now you want me to go to work? Nigga, Patty won again. Patty. Or Tom. Or just, just anybody that I just loved. I'm like, I don't want to go to work the next
I need
day.
to place a bet.
Tom, Peyton. I was happy as fuck when
Peyton,
Peyton
yeah.
won. Who else?
I do want to see Josh Allen in the bowl.
Do you?
I do. I feel
wanna see
bad
Lamar.
sometimes. I want to see Lamar as well.
That's it. Lamar, Jalen. I want to see him win. I want to see them win. Like, I don't want to just see them in. Like, I want to see them win.
Lamar deserves. I don't.
They should. They was gonna win it this year. That one game was just. You can't turn over the ball.
You cannot do that. Yeah,
Especially in football. Like you just can't.
I was screaming at the TV. Screaming at the fucking TV.
Because even with receivers dropping balls, if you don't turn it over,
Right.
at least you're still keeping the lead and
Right.
you still controlling the field. It's so many pieces when that comes to football.
That's
So it's
why I
just
love
like
football so much. Oh my god.
turning the ball over is terrible. Like basketball is crucial, especially in those moments. But like turning it over in football though, because 9 times out of 10, when you turn it over, they're going to gain some yards from it. They might already be in their territory.
Yeah. Or be within field goal range. And that
Automatically.
And that field goal range is gonna fuck you up every time, especially when there's
It flipped the field.
y'all seen it. 2 seconds on the clock. 2 seconds on the clock. He kicked the field goal to win.
Mm.
That's how important that should be. You cannot be out here fumbling, not holding on,
Mm-hmm. Because with the field goals, as long as they start the motion.
jumping the gun, getting flags.
Ugh, those flags.
Y'all
Keep your
always
hands
jumping
to
the fucking
yourself.
line. Right. That too. Y'all need to calm the fuck down. Otherwise, y'all gonna be costing yourself yards. And we don't have time. I hate how worked up they get in games where shit really fucking matters.
Mm-hmm.
You had all year to act like this, but you wanna wait to the playoffs?
A dummy.
This isn't the time. What? I don't know.
Where's the
Maybe it's a
discipline?
man thing. I don't know nothing about men. I don't know.
Yeah, so I
Tell
look
you
forward
what,
to
I'm
watching
shutting
the
up.
Super Bowl. I look forward to watching the Super Bowl. Y'all ready to talk about the Grammys?
Let's talk about it.
She won her things. Did y'all watch it?
No.
I saw the highlights,
Mm-hmm.
but I did watch her speech. And
I watched some
Kendrick Lamar,
performances,
you know.
and I watched, some people receive.
Mhm.
So we were gaming,
Mm-hmm.
catching them bodies. No, like gaming when we. So I ain't gonna hold you.
Call of Duty baddies.
Yeah,
Call of Duty baddies.
yeah. Especially when we used to run Nikki.
Yeah.
When me, her,
Wait, y'all got her
Daniel
skin?
Trigg. Yeah, we got her
Nikki
skin.
Yeah, we got the Nikki skin.
We used to run Nikki and be out here. So
They used to be mad as fuck. Three Nickies.
Her little movie, her intro stuff was raw.
Right.
But
All of her shit. All of the little sayings she be saying.
all
Yeah.
of the guns, everything.
You won it with the queen?
I should have bought it on mobile. I was mad.
No, that shit was a grip. But it was worth it. I bought her and 21 Savage.
Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
damn. How do we? Yeah, we was gaming,
Mm-hmm.
but no. When
Should
me
have
and
the
Lab,
two-faced
when I
game
actually do game with her, we be having a ball, especially if it's on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Since we both off on Sundays,
Amen.
and I woke up and I caught her, I was just like, yeah, I want a game. She was like, oh, bet. She literally, by the time I got finished bet, she was already downstairs warming up. You know, oh, Two-Face J in the
Two-Faced
building.
J
What
in the
up?
building.
What's up?
What
What's up?
up?
Pressing buttons.
Buttons.
I'm so tired of having the longest arms. Marshall has the longest arms.
But the drops aren't over there with him. You want to push the drops?
Oh my god.
No.
He has enough. He has enough jobs.
Enough fingers are busy over here.
He has enough jobs, man.
Yeah. So, I told Laugh I was going to watch the Grammys, and I did. I watched it. It was a really, really, really good show. What's the name? Hosted it again.
What's the name?
Y'all know who he is. The man who hosted last year. He used to host the Daily Show, but he don't host it no more.
He look like Don Lemon.
Yeah, he just got hair. He got hair.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Trevor
you know what I'm talking about?
Trevor
Yeah.
Noah. Yeah.
Trevor
Yeah.
Noah, yeah.
So
I like
he's a
Trevor
really,
Noah.
really good host. He's the appropriate level of funny,
Sarcasm, yeah.
sarcasm, still bringing awareness to stuff burning and people needing money in California
Yeah.
and all that jazz. So like he did a really good job. The performances were good. I absolutely loved that when they did the category for best new artist, they let every artist perform.
No, that's dope.
That's when Doechii performed and she ate it up. She had the
Yeah.
best performance of the night.
Yeah, I agree.
Easily. Like just thought,
Yep.
like process, like it was a clear, you can tell when artists are artists and when artists are just there.
And I'll never forget, like I had posted on Facebook. I'm like, is anybody paying attention to what Doechii is doing?
like she got it.
She was dropping a song every 2 weeks with a visual every 2 weeks. And it ended up being the album that, Alligator Bites, don't quote me. That album. It ended up being that album.
Swamp
so,
something, but I don't know.
She won.
She just Swamp Princess. So it matters.
yeah. She deserves
No,
She won for best rap
her
album.
creativity is just out of the room.
out of this
And
fucking world.
consistency.
Yeah.
And it was
That's the
beautiful
best part.
to see it. And
Shout out to her and TDE and everything that they doing. I mean,
She's
my
comfortable
goodness.
on her skin
Mm-hmm.
and her
it's
artistry.
always beautiful to see a black woman. Especially a dark skinned black woman out here winning.
Yes,
I don't want
as
to
black as she is.
like I don't want to just
Mhm.
put it in like that frame, but at the end of the day, it is what it is.
It is.
You
Yeah.
don't see a lot of them, but it's a lot of them out here. And
For a minute, her and SZA were the darkest, and now it's Doechii, and I fucks with that.
But
so
Doechii
I
taking
just
it by storm. Like
Mhm.
and to be the only third woman to win that,
Mm.
and we know when it comes to this rap shit, women have been running it.
Mm-hmm.
If we keep it at
Lately,
100,
yeah.
lately
For the past, I would say, 4 to 5 years. I'll say 4 to 5 years.
I was gonna give them more,
Yeah, I know you want to give her more.
but I'm just talking about like as far as
I mean, since Nicki,
Impact.
what has
Like, and I'm talking
Struck the
impact
world.
wise. Like maybe albums. It's been some albums out here, but
No,
it's
not,
just
and it's not only that. It's okay. We were.
Doja didn't win.
Doja
Well-
Rod's fucked too. So.
What is Doja?
She's an artist.
She light skinned.
Oop.
She a light skinned pop artist.
Mm.
That's what she is. I'm sorry, like
Well, she is like.
and that's what she is. So it's let me start.
She's
Let me
a
start
rapper.
over.
But no,
No,
I
I
get it though
agree.
because I don't know how I would feel about Planet Her being nominated for like best.
She
for
didn't come
winning
in
rap.
on rap. Well, she did. Let me take that back. She did.
Moo, that was a rap.
Okay, but not.
I know. That was just the one that.
No, that's
Later.
not Sexy Red Glorilla rap. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? Like that's what I'm trying to go back to.
No,
we
she
had
rap.
Nicki. Let's go back to the Nicki
She
shit. We had
did- she
Nicki.
rap.
We had Cardi. We literally only have one
Shit.
per era,
Mhm.
and now we have way more than one per era. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
We do.
It's multiple.
Now, for the past 4 and 5 years, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's fair. But even at the fact that Nicki
It's
never
still
won,
out here competing, and that's why I respect her. That's why I love Nicki.
Well, I was gonna say the fact that she hasn't won for best rap album well, it's not a category for best female rap album, but just she ain't never won best rap album. She don't even
She
get
been a
nominated.
generous queen.
Depends on who she was going up against. If we look back at some of those,
I want to know the year in Pink Print. When was the Pink Print released? What
I
year
thought
was that?
that was like 20.
Because that to me still that's the best Nicki album.
14.
But even her debut album with Pink
Pink Friday was amazing to me. I'm sorry. That was.
now that year. I do feel like it was a lot going on. But who won for best rap album? That year?
Probably Kanye because it came out on the same day as My Beautiful
The
Dark
Pink
Twisted
Print was
Fantasy.
2014.
Yeah, 2014.
December 15th.
Okay, so
Exactly.
who was nominated for Grammys for
And-
best rap album in 2014?
Well, 2015. Because-
15.
Well, if it was released in December of 2014, then it didn't make the cutoff for 2015. So it maybe
Marshall Eminem, 2015.
Was she in the category with him?
probably not because that's too soon. That's like 2 months. That won't.
Oh wait,
cutoff is
And
September.
Wait, hold on.
So it might be the next
Damn.
year.
Right.
So
It might be 2016. If you check 2016, it's probably
But
Let's see.
maybe. I don't know. Maybe so.
Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly.
I know that's right. 'Cause
over
the fuck-
Pink Friday? That came
Over
out the
Pink-
same
over
year?
Pink Print.
Oh, the Pink Print.
Over Pink Print.
Mm-hmm. What?
What album again?
Pink Print was. Oh,
No, say the year, say the album title again. Kendrick,
To Pimp a Butterfly.
To
Pimp a Butterfly. I get it, but okay. But speaking of Kendrick, y'all, I love how black Kendrick is.
Yeah, in 2016, it received a Grammy nomination for Best Rap Album.
No, he
The Pink
represents
Print
black
did.
very well.
He looked good as fuck. And I don't say that lightly because it's not like I've ever played on Kendrick's top or felt like he was unattractive, but he was just up there radiating in his Canadian tuxedo, which was funny and clever.
Yeah.
Of
Nah,
him
he
to
killed
show
that.
up in. He swept. He swept with a diss track. There is no more debate. It's the best diss track of all time.
You already know what the haters gonna say.
What they gonna say?
He only got these 5 Grammys because of Drake. If it wasn't for the diss track towards Drake, he would have never got these 5 Grammys.
Thank you, Drake. So
So how do you account for the other 17 that he fucking won without Drake? I'm
'Cause they
sick of y'all
can't.
niggas.
'Cause he got
I'm
more
so
than
sick
Drake.
of y'all. I'm so he's number 3. He's number 3 in amount of Grammys won. Not nominated, won.
for rappers,
For rappers.
for male rappers, right? I think the only ones with more than him is
No, they was counting the girls too. I
Jay
seen the whole
Z
thing.
and
Kanye.
Kanye.
That's
it.
it. It's shit. That makes sense. The fuck? Drake. I'm sick of y'all. I'm so sick. Tell him to go win a Grammy. Tell him to go win one.
He has.
Tell him to go win another
He's
one.
as doorstops.
Tell
he
him to
barely
win.
submit his music.
He only got 5. Tell him to win 17 more and then shut the fuck up.
He can't.
All right then.
All he cares about is numbers. That's why he's upset. Because going sweeping 5 and out of those 5, he won Song of the Year and Record of the Year.
Yeah. It was a huge song. It was a huge
And
song.
said on the stage ain't nothing more powerful than rap, than hip hop. Drake not doing that. And that's why Not Like Us hit so hard. Like, yeah, the labels that you are suing, they probably did use the algorithm or put it on him. But at the end of the day, it still would have been a hit. This the culture.
We'll be whopping. Wop.
They said a Grammy for each WAP. Taylor Swift knew the words and was dancing. The first time he won, he walking on the stage in the audience, everybody on A minor.
A minor.
He was dancing to this shit, y'all. But my girl's so media trained.
She know when that camera coming around.
She knew.
She know when that camera coming around, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, she put up, but
She said,
I can tell. She know the words. She be like, it's one of those ones. It's the culture.
It's the culture.
It's hip hop. Hey, Bex.
Hey.
She
Hey,
didn't
boy.
call you. I called you.
What you need?
Nothing.
You don't need a damn thing.
Come here, Bex.
Snacks.
No,
Don't say that.
Come here.
Uh-oh.
Come here. Come here. How are you, my guy? I love you.
Oh gosh.
So that was beautiful. 5 though. 5 Grammys. Shout out to Kendrick.
You backing up?
Shout out to the Grammys.
Can you move?
It was beautiful. It was black. My queen. My queen. My queen. My queen. My queen. My girl. My girl. Y'all see her on the shirt. Shout out to Cowboy Carter.
Going on tour.
She made her announcement finally letting us know that she's going on tour. I picked dates. Hopefully I get them. Fuck buying a car at this point because I got to go see B and I want to see her twice.
I know that's right.
I want to see her
Your
twice.
ticket.
I want to see her twice. I'm hoping that but she don't play by though, by. I want her to wait to like actually post the links, but I feel like that's going to happen next week. I want it to happen the week after next when I get paid again. So it's just,
She waiting for California
my
to
funds,
cool down.
my funds are on max, so I can just buy like tickets the way I really, really want to buy them. I've already spent money. This is why I was so fucking mad that she want to be out here trying to be nice and shit. That California is on fire. California is always the fuck burning. Sis, let me know what you about to do.
Just make sure her house is good too.
Her houses they were fine. She be on a yacht most of the time anyway.
Her house don't be on the yacht.
Like what? She got it. She's that girl. She's the queen. The fire would have went around. Literally. The fire in LA would have got your neighbor like, oh shit,
They
this
said, oh,
Beyonce's
it's Beyonce's
spot?
house. Right.
How dare we? No, this
Move
Beyonce's
that fire,
house.
friends.
Bitch, I owe money for the jar. But still, like that's how it would have went.
Move fire.
Y'all know that's how it would have went. Y'all think she a voodoo witch anyway.
Lord.
But look, she won
She's an
for
airbender.
she won for album of the year.
Firebender.
She was only the 3rd black woman to ever win it. Which to me, when it comes to music, how monumental black women are.
Yeah.
Her, Lauryn Hill,
It's a lot
Whitney
of-
Houston. I think Donna Summer may or may not have won it also. But I know for a fact those 3 have won for but that's it. That's it. And in effect, that's it. And she's been nominated 6 times for it? I think this was the 6th time.
That makes it even greater.
No, it doesn't. That makes it sad because the other year she should have won. At least she should have won for Lemonade.
But I'm still winning because I'm that great every year, even if I don't win. It's just
she should have won for Lemonade.
Win or not,
she should have won for Renaissance. She also got nominated for I Am Sasha Fierce. Cowboy Carter.
Doesn't it make it more great that she won with this country styled album? It's just like,
yeah.
how much do I gotta,
Yes and no. So yes, in a way, because she got snubbed at the Country Music Awards.
Right.
Like didn't get nominated for nothing, didn't get no invitation to perform, none of that. And we know that one of the reasons she made this album is because after she released Lemonade, she went and she performed Daddy Lessons with the Dixie Chicks.
Which was a great performance.
Fantastic. Gave them the best ratings that they've ever had and still had to this day, just in that window of performance. It was literally people in the stage talking about get this black bitch off the stage, and we made this, sir. Excuse me. But she's Beyonce. So, so for her to get snubbed with Cowboy Carter, it was just like, oh, so the Grammys, she won Best Country Album. Because she was.
This ain't Texas.
If you want to be one of the number people who about the numbers, no other country album sold what she sold in the first week. If you want to do numbers, if you want to do impact, it's literally global campaigns and cowboy hats and boots and Western stuff now because she said so. And I don't even say the impact of she said so, but the fact that she just went country, she made a country album. It kind of started with Renaissance with the horse, but even with that, it was disco, it was metallic, it was silver everywhere because she had released the album that was kind of the theme of it, and she didn't even win for that. So in that aspect of the fact that it's greater that she did country, yes, that she won it for this, it do hit a little, it hit different in those aspects. I will say, like, to the people who maybe I saw comments and stuff,
she not
didn't really like her like reactions and stuff. Y'all got to think about it. She is actually used to winning Grammys. Yes. She has won the most. Right. So yes, this is one that she hasn't won, and this one she's lost the most, in a way, because this is what you really, for an artist, in a way, when you are getting nominated for these awards, you want to win. Like, my album was the best. Compared to everybody else. My album. And everybody else in the world acknowledge it, but they Super Bowl of trophies, she didn't win in that aspect. So it does hit different because she was snubbed and she got reminded, she told that she wasn't country, but when she was released, she was too country. She was a black ghetto girl a black country girl from Texas, and now she
been country from day one.
Been. So she won Album of the Year, and she won Best Country Album. And cheers to her. Cheers to Doechii. Cheers to Kendrick.
Man, TDE gonna have a different kind of year. Looks like.
Yeah, they got lawsuits at them and shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, Show in the building.
Show.
Hampton.
Oh, she is the all-time leader in Grammys. I don't know the exact number because
is it in the high 30s?
I believe it's 34ish, 35, somewhere around there. But yeah, she's the all-time winner of them. Mm-hmm. And in nominations also at this point. She's in a league all of her own. That's why she's that.
She has 35.
See, there you go. That's why she's the GOAT.
35 as of.
Wait, I gotta make sure.
Sunday
35.
night.
Yeah, she's that girl she deserves. It's nice that she finally won. I really cried, y'all.
I know.
35 wins and 99 nominations.
99. Sheesh.
Nominations.
Ain't that insane though?
That is insane.
Don't
And she's
quote
only
me.
won 30.
That's Wikipedia.
35?
That's quickest.
She about 30%, 33%.
Like that's insane. Especially when we know it's awards. Just like damn, she should have won that, but they just gave them to other artists. Shout out to The Weeknd.
It's the point. She
Shout
only
out to
got
The
a-
Let's talk about
she
this
just
part
won,
of the Grammys. I don't want to leave this part out because this part is very important.
Okay.
The Weeknd came back. This was his first performance
Mm-hmm.
since he called them out for they fuck shit
Yeah.
of not being diverse enough, not giving people their proper awards like they should. This was his first time since then, and he actually had somebody like from the whole Grammys committee give a whole speech about how they are now more diverse. They are. It's like over 13,000 people voting now versus where it used to be just a handful of, people who wasn't seasoned and really didn't know what was going on. And then he performed, and that's how you use your impact. This is why I can't take Drake serious about anything when he be butthurt about something. Like, yeah, it's beautiful that you suing the labels, but nigga, you've been eating off it your whole entire career, and now you upset because you took an L? You thought you was untouchable? Nobody is untouchable. So like The Weeknd, that's how you're supposed to do when you know you that nigga, when you know you one of the biggest artists in the world. Because he is. Nigga, I'm still gonna be The Weeknd with or without the Grammys.
Right.
So I'm gonna call y'all and y'all shit like Hove has done, and y'all clowned him about it.
Right.
And then I'm not gonna show up. Because he took it early in his career. He wasn't already in the system and then called him out and just like, I still gotta show up to this shit because I bet you. No, he did it early. And now he came back, and then he put on a great performance. That performance was, I want to go see him in concert.
Yes, and shout out to the stadium tour that he's going on.
When? This year?
Yes.
You want to go? Well, no, I take that back. You said you staying inside.
I'm staying in the house this year. Sure is.
If I buy you a ticket, you'll go?
I couldn't help it. I can't help but go. Tickets for me. Shit.
Why would you
I have to go. It's
how the hell I turn that down?
all right. Like
Hell yeah,
what?
I'm going.
I gotta make room. Yeah. Yes, I have to block out time.
I gotta look at stuff because I would love to. Just
Check
because.
your Palm Pilot.
Fucking
Let us know.
Playboy Cardi. Why? Why? You know what?
I didn't like that part. They could have kept it.
Let me also say this because the first time I seen The Weeknd. The first time I seen The Weeknd on a tour, Travis opened up for him, Black, and Gucci Mane. I kid you not.
Oh, Gucci!
Man.
So
Brr.
I get it.
Put my wrist out.
Like he always has rappers open up for him. I don't. Oh, and then the next time I went, Banks opened up for her or him, and she was lackluster. And I think I kind of fell off the Banks wagon after that. She got one good album. The other album was trash. And she got one classic
Azalea
song.
Banks?
No.
Or Banks? Who's Banks?
She from London.
Oh,
Banks.
okay. London. Live, keep her ear to the street.
Yeah, that was back when I was listening to all the London shit like Subtract and just all the shit that I was talking about with Marcus Allen Ward when he was here.
Mm-hmm.
That was all around the same time. Banks and Jamie Woon and just FKA Twigs. Like that's when I was just really out there. I was tired of the mixtape era and I was waiting for it to die and I couldn't fucking wait. I'm like, I'm so sick of this bullshit. Y'all gonna Wiz Khalifa, Currency, Lil Wayne, Reloaded, me the fuck out. Right. I'm tired of this shit. If I hear Meek Mill one more time, I can't take it.
It was an era.
I had to leave.
No.
I had to leave mentally.
No.
That's why I was like, nah, let me just find something else. And my God, did I. My God, did I.
Love that for you.
The Weeknd brought me back to America. I'm not gonna lie.
Love that for you, friend.
And he not even from here. Thank you, Canada. Again.
But say he Canadian?
Shit. We can't do shit. We gonna find a wave and ride it.
Well, Beyonce from Texas.
Look,
Well, this ain't Texas.
this ain't
We ain't gonna
Texas. And we ain't gonna hold them because Trump and these tariffs.
Oh shit.
Pass them out.
You talking about pass them out?
I want them Texas.
What the people he's put them on first? them legit, if some shit was to pop off, I would want to make sure that Canada and Mexico are on my side because they're tied to us. And now you put in Canada in a place where Canada is at the point where they're going to call Trumps on your bullshit. Well, you putting tariffs on, we're going to put tariffs on you too.
Well, we got most of the trade, so they don't even count. That's why they're trying to get Greenland too.
You think it's gonna count when shit like $20 for a dozen of eggs and shit? Yes, it matters. It matters. I ain't saying cut them some slack.
Now orange juice went up too. Y'all saw that?
Everything is going
They've
up.
been doing that for the past.
Everything is going up.
$13 for that.
13.
Everything is going up.
Oof.
It was cheaper to buy Minute Maid. Sugar, not sure.
I'm gonna just have to make.
Hey, this is what they voted for, so now we got to deal with it. But the shit is wild.
Well, the stock market is very low. It's a discount, so y'all should buy there.
Y'all,
So
now's the time.
When the world is on fire, the best thing to do is
Buy.
What should I
Buy.
This is what the rich do.
Max, what should I buy?
Nvidia.
Everybody, please
Amazon,
go buy Nvidia.
Google,
Yeah,
Apple, and all your Apple, all that shit.
S&P 500.
S&P 500 for sure.
Yes. Put a little extra money in Doge if you want to. A little cryptocurrency. Get some Ethereum. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, do some crypto.
Yeah, I got
Ooh,
some
you
Doge.
can do the thing in Cash App.
Oh yeah, you can do
The thing.
and you can do a recurring deposit. Yeah.
You can do a recurring deposit.
I'm not doing a recurring deposit.
You can do the shit where
It's like giving up a coffee a day just by side.
where the cents,
I don't drink coffee.
where you save the cents and the cents go into the Bitcoin instead.
Mm-hmm.
The citizens of what, like purchases or something?
Yeah, like the leftover cents.
They don't even have a real contact number.
There's no one to call.
Well, I do it for my savings.
I put some money
That's
here. It
compound
earned
interest.
3 cents. I've been pissed since.
That's
Compound
4%.
interest.
That's 4.5%.
And when you buy that, you get dividends. Which
I like the borrow feature. I like that.
No,
Jerry.
No, this is not the point. No.
Who? My borrow is up to like 400.
We
Oh,
want to
shit.
put you in the market now.
I mean, I'm fine with that, but I like that on Cash App. 'Cause
mine
I don't
is-
have to all, but just to have an extra, like if I can borrow it.
Yeah,
Mine's
you have
at
to remember
3,
stock. But
actually.
yes, that borrow, yes, is very convenient.
Mm-hmm. See, you get 4% interest.
I'll buy some.
And so every time I buy something, the little cents left over
You're going to-
puts in the saving.
and
now I
the
got
saving
4.
get insurance. You got $4.
Saved so far. I be using it.
How long ago did you use that on Cash? How long
I
ago
don't
did
know.
you
I
start
be
up for
using
that?
it. I just.
How long ago did you sign up for it?
I don't know.
It's better than 1% return from your savings account from your local bank.
See, look, 95 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents, just leftover cents.
Compound interest.
I just want to know when you started it. Like, was it this year and you already made $4
No,
since you had Cash App?
no. Okay, so
Well, since it was a feature.
no. Listen,
Okay.
Talk about the Nvidia. That would be more.
hold on.
Okay.
What happens is
Uh-huh.
every time I use my card, it takes the cents and it puts it in there, right? When I get to a certain threshold, like at one point, I was at like $20-something because that's how much I use my card.
Mm-hmm.
I transfer my shit. That's my money.
Okay.
But I'm not just letting it sit there. No, some days I need that. I need my $20.
Okay. Okay. That may be
$4.74 is what I have.
That may be something worth doing.
At least since last week, I want to say.
That may be something for me because I use my Cash App card a lot also.
Yeah, just
A whole lot.
and it's yours. You just transfer it.
Yeah, it's linked with my actual, so.
Yeah, 11. I added money. More
Okay.
savings there.
Maybe I'll buy a stock on there or something. Maybe I'll listen to y'all.
Yeah, because I at least had.
I just don't
had a
trust
couple.
Cash App to a point.
No,
'Cause it's
and I
if something
understand
go
that.
wrong, I
You
can't
need
talk to
Webull.
nobody.
Yeah,
Robinhood.
get Webull. Yeah,
You need Webull.
get Webull.
I got Robinhood. I'll get Webull.
Yeah. Okay.
Send your link, laugh.
Okay.
Y'all can get both for you some free stock.
Mm-hmm. And don't sell it.
What, the free stock?
The free stock. Yes.
Is it for anybody? Like I can get some free
they
stock with Apple?
they pick it.
They'll pick it. It's hard to get some.
Yeah, it's hard to get some good
What
stock.
do you mean they pick it? What if it's trash?
But it
Still
matter.
don't sell it.
It's like a lottery. Just let's keep it. It might hit
Just
one
don't
day.
sell it.
You gonna lose your bonus or something if I sell it?
No.
No.
But it don't sell it. It's free.
Both of y'all said no too fast.
Well,
It's the
no, I
truth.
wouldn't.
Okay.
I done had like 6-7 people sign up.
Okay. And you get a free stock too?
I done got free stocks.
So wait, no.
But
So
I ain't getting no Apple.
if I use your link, I get a free one and you get a free one?
Yes.
Yes.
It's free money.
Oh. Oh, okay. I won't cancel it then.
This Nvidia.
I won't cancel
So
it.
Nvidia is almost back to its original price.
No, it is because this is
So
where I bought
this
it.
is why it's a very big discount because
Yeah.
What?
my portfolio is
I'm not
80%
doing that now.
Bax,
Nvidia.
you can't be in here farting like this.
Ooh, it smell bags.
Nvidia is definitely
You gotta
computer
go.
chips, baby. Everybody purchase.
That's because you ain't been showing me no attention today. When I came in, that was it. And he was just like, all right, I'm back to chilling.
They talking about you back.
Yeah, he farted. You can't smell it yet.
It's gonna float.
The arrow, the
Child.
window open.
Everything open.
Right, the window ain't helping. Nothing.
Is that the name of this episode? Everything open?
At least the chips closed.
Yeah.
Bax, you stink. I smell too good for you to smell like this. This is
No,
embarrassing.
for real.
Right, Lab got
With
a
my
Rocky,
Valentino
her Rocky
on.
sweater on.
Yeah, like what you doing? Like I'm
Smelling like
fitted.
eggs.
I'm fitted.
You got an egg from grandma? From grandma?
He probably did.
Them eggs mess up every creature.
Come right, straight out his ass. My God.
So,
That's why you came in here because your stomach hurt.
hmm.
You feel better?
So since we talking about America and stuff being expensive and all of that, how did you guys feel when you learned that Mr. Musk
Mm.
had access to everybody's financial records, social security numbers, how the government runs their money, use their money, and sorts of things like that?
Well, he's a part of Doge. He's
Elaborate. Let's
He's
Doge.
a part of
Teach the
Doge.
people.
Teach us.
Doge is
Put the
a,
camera on yourself.
Well, it's an acronym, Doge.
Mm-hmm.
No pun intended to the cryptocurrency, but you want to buy into that too because
Yeah.
the mongering of it all can help
Mhm.
make money. But the Doge is a certain department he put in place where Elon Musk is basically filtrating America to make sure money is going where it's supposed to be going. Like we shouldn't be spending money on like the construction of condoms in the continent of Africa, which is true. So he's in position to kind of filtrate all of these non-essential things that we're investing in, aka illegal aliens that are taken away from the money that we should have to make our cities better and our illiterate children be able to read better and so forth and et cetera, et cetera.
Okay. Thank you for that, Mars. Shout out to Mars on the switches.
Yes.
He know his Dodge. He know his Trump. He know what he be talking
His
about.
Dodge.
It's not a caravan, but it is
So-
a vehicle.
Right.
You know what I mean? I
It's a
straddle the
vehicle.
fence and I'm a double-edged sword over here. So I actually like parts of that. Because I do feel that America, we do a little bit too much with helping other nations.
Bax,
But on
get
the
out.
flip side, a lot of them were violating, destroying, taking over in the first place. But some of that money could be used for us. But it's hard for me to go up for that. Like even what you said, like using for the illiterate children, y'all trying to get rid of the Department of Education also though. So what are they doing to literally improve the quality for these kids to learn? Because they still haven't done anything about gun violence and guns in schools. And we know for a fact that's a real fear that kids have of going to school and feeling like a shooting is going to happen because it happens so often.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an easy fix for a child to immediately feel just safer when they go to school, that they don't have to worry about getting shot no more.
Do you not feel like that's like some type of form of control?
Yes.
Okay.
That they let them get shot in school?
No, that they want the kids to be afraid. of being shot in school.
So they want them to purchase guns?
I think it's.
I mean, I can see that.
Or join the army
Propaganda. Or join the army.
to protect our nation and our
I can see that because, hey, it's been going, it had been going down.
or to become police officers because you know that one
Control.
time in 10th grade it was a school shooter.
So I want to protect.
and I want to protect now.
Guns don't kill people, people do. And to control people, it starts in the home, no matter what government. I think the problem
I
is
agree.
we have too much government in control. We don't need the government to tell us when to celebrate Black History. We don't need the government
I agree.
to do all this when we're the highest spending people on the planet, Black people or people of color, however you want to put that. I feel like we need to stop putting the excuse
Put it on
and
yourself.
the promises into the government. Less government means we are our control, so we're the responsibility. So your neighbor should maybe do more for themselves and worried about the government, trying to figure out, well, how do we fix this gun problems? You fix the gun problem. It's your children that are doing it.
Yeah.
Kia boys.
Now check that. Because, yeah.
Check that.
The Lord used me.
Yes, he
He
did.
said what he said. And
Yes,
he said what he said.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Look, it's some things that Trump is doing that the government is going. I'm here for.
I'm here for it.
I am.
And
So,
it's not even about Trump. It's the second. It's the people above him. Like we got to act like Trump is Trump, but there's people above him. Like
Yeah, the billionaires, the
Yes.
Elon Musk of the world, I don't like that part. And I'm always going to stand big on that. While every president got some good or bad to him in all situations, all standards. But the thing about Trump is, and a lot of the people around him is, they're fine with division. And
You know what's funny?
Even though a lot of people that agree with that or they use that, they're not smart. They just not. And some of those people, they will use that as an excuse or a clutch to storm the Capitol.
what's the divide?
That's the divide. Stupidity, common sense, ignorance.
Yeah.
Like that's the divide. Like, don't get me wrong, it's some stuff that he gonna do that's gonna make sense. It ain't gonna make sense right now because it's just happening. But eventually, in a long run, it will benefit America. You know, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Why you say America like
America. You know,
It's going to benefit. It's just like the Band-Aid is being ripped off.
I don't know about
too
the
fast.
people. That's my thing. I don't know how it's going to benefit the people, but America as a nation, as a brand, as a country, it'll.
So play the game. Play the Monopoly game that America is, because
I'm
America
trying.
rewards people that play the game.
I'm trying.
And to play the game is to
Oh, you gonna be
create a
playing
business.
it this time next year?
your
You
Social
really
Security is
gonna be
enough,
in it.
But
You really
you
gonna
have
be in
to
it.
play the game.
And I guarantee you,
I guarantee it.
we gonna
It's
see
almost like you got to put a piece of your
Jerome.
pride to the
Jerome
side.
is gonna be around for
Jerome
95%
in
of the
house.
time.
Stop.
Because Jerome is gonna be in a different text market, and
Stop.
he gonna be.
Jared,
You gonna be talking a different language. I promise you. You gonna see
you
it
gonna be
this
in
way.
Pakistan with that girl with the
You-
eyebrows.
right.
No, I'm not. I ain't gonna be in
We need
Pakistan.
20,000 by
I
Friday.
ain't going to be in Pakistan. I ain't gonna be in Pakistan.
Oh
I'm not gonna be in
20,000
Pakistan.
by Friday is wild.
But new eyebrows
Excuse
every
me.
Tuesday.
Oof. She probably got them tattooed. They look like henna.
No, she got. No, I saw 5 videos with 6 different eyebrows. I'm telling y'all. No, right? It melt off in 24, 72 hours. I said, them new brows.
Oh shit! The new brows
They
is
had
wild.
100 cameras lined up. I said, she done got a press conference. They was about
She
to.
said, "Now clear the way." I said, "Ooh."
She said, no, I will not sit down.
Ooh, she said, "Clear the way." I gotta use "clear the way."
Clear the way.
I'm gonna tell Bax to clear the way
Clear the
next
way.
time.
That he did.
Look, she told
He
that
already
to,
knew.
No, he get out.
who split the seat in half?
Ooh, I know this. Don't tell me. Ooh, ooh.
Split the Red
Dude that parted the Red Sea. Wait a
Noah.
minute.
No.
No, that's not
I
Noah.
thought
it was Moses.
He's the
Moses.
ark. Moses. I almost
Yeah.
had it.
She was there. So split this sea.
I skipped that part of Sunday school.
Mm-mm.
I didn't
It's
learn
okay.
that story.
Because I was gonna let you, but you guessed, so and you guessed wrong, so that's why I said something.
I didn't guess.
True, you're right. You're right.
I would have got moved. I knew it started with an M. I just had to get there.
Yeah.
That's all.
Mm.
What's funny to me about all this is the first time he was elected, the only problem that I really had, because I wasn't too privy in politics yet, I didn't do a lot of my research, so forgive me if I sound ignorant. But my prime concern was that they got a reality TV star to be president.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I seen it.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally how I seen it.
He was in
Me
rap
too.
songs before this.
Me too.
And I couldn't believe, I'm like, he's running the country? And then I just took a whole 180. I was like, damn, anybody can really do anything. God damn.
And before
You wanna be
reality
president?
TV, he was already just a wealthy.
I did want to be president. I still feel like I could be president if the opportunity ever presented itself.
We gonna start running for office?
I'm here for it. I feel
Kanye
like
did it.
Council and shit?
you want to? No, like really, I think I would be a fantastic
Kanye
mayor.
did it, and what's the dude with his podcast in LA?
I think we would be Jason.
Councilman.
What's his
Jason
name?
Lee.
Yeah,
Jason
Jason
Lee.
Lee. He
Okay.
a
He's the
councilman
old
now.
councilman.
Why not?
Is he?
Yeah,
Yes.
in California.
He's a whole no. It's in Florida.
No, it's in California.
Jason?
Oh wait, he's from California. Sorry, Jason Lee.
Hollywood
is
Unlocked.
Yeah,
He is a.
he's a councilman in California.
he's a
Yes.
councilman.
Nigga, I'm
of
running.
his city,
Where
whatever.
are we moving so we can run our
What
city?
Here.
do you mean? Here.
You saw Justin Bieber lie about.
That's just the
ICE.
thing. I want to move. So it's one of those things of
No, we need to do Cleveland. We need
yeah.
this.
If
We're
we
here
gonna do something, like we
already.
gotta always stay in. We gotta invest
We here
here.
already.
So yeah, but I would. Oh, I'm with the shits.
It's for the children.
I'm already a director.
Yeah.
Don't be Bow Wow and go to Atlanta.
Look, I done tasted it. Like, baby, hold on. Now I know I could do it.
You can do
Now I
anything.
know.
Yeah.
Well, I've always thought that I could do everything. My mom has always told me I could be whatever I wanted to be.
Come on, April.
So, but now that I am in a position that I am in that I actually didn't see for myself, like I saw me being in a position of power, but I didn't see this, like this role, this title. I didn't see this part coming. So it's just like, ooh, okay. So I was right about a lot of stuff. I was right about the stuff that I was praying for and asking the universe for. Now I'm here. I just gotta learn it, get used to it, figure out how to use this power, how to not use it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, shit like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, but no. Councilman, mayors, what? Man, live for some shit like that. I'm with the shits.
Let's
Just
run
don't fight
the
nobody at public hall.
let's run the city. You
I
see
would
that
never.
shit?
I would have security around me.
Want somebody fighting?
Chicago.
Oh,
Well,
the lady who
in
ran
Illinois.
up on the
Yes,
man,
up in
her
Chirac.
boyfriend was like,
Up in Chirac.
security,
ghetto.
security.
Ghetto.
Ghetto.
You could have stayed behind that table. You was tempted.
Yeah.
Security.
Ass over there.
I don't want to fight now.
Security and
I don't want to be
secretary and lawyer.
accused of embezzling. Embezzle?
Embezzle.
Embezzle?
Embezzle.
Did Bashir Jones do that?
Yes.
Embezzle.
Did Bashir Jones embezzle? It's
Embezzle.
in Cleveland too. Bashir.
Embezzle, bitch.
They
Embezzle.
do it. They do it.
Embezzle.
Right. Embezzle.
Embezzle.
Bejeweled.
Bejeweled.
Schemery.
Jezebel. Jezebel.
Jezebel.
Down below.
Down below.
Embezzle.
But they-
Embezzle.
They take
Oh, my
your
God.
coins, your dimes,
Embezzle.
your pennies, and your doubloons.
Y'all, do we have anything else?
Well, we
I
always
felt like
got
I had a
some.
rant.
Is it more double?
But
The Lobo.
I don't feel like ranting
The
anymore.
Lobo.
Shout out to the Lobos.
The Lobo.
The Lobos.
The Lobo.
The Lobos.
Yes.
Yes.
Just wait on it.
Okay.
You want to talk about some pod beef?
Yes.
Pod
Because
beef.
I was right. I love that on Talk Your Shit Tuesdays, I get to say I was right about stuff. Because I be right about a whole lot of stuff.
do.
And unfortunately, you in the world, you can't say I told you so.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we can't do that no more. Huh?
We can't do that anymore.
That's called rubbing it in their face.
That's rubbing it in your face, or that's being mean, or shit like that. You
And
know,
then if
when
they
you
unalive
when you
themselves,
show
then it's
people
your fault.
the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
But on Talk Your Shit Tuesday, I like that we get to just show each other the mirror. But I told when me and Lav were talking, and she said that Flip was doing a 24-hour stream.
Mm-hmm.
I said somebody is
Flip.
going to fight.
Queen's Flip from the Joe Budden podcast. Queen's
wait,
Flip from Queens.
Yeah,
Queen Flip.
Queen's
yeah, Queen
Flip.
Flips.
What do you do?
Just listen. So, I just told her, I was just like, no, somebody gonna fight. So take it from here.
I paid the money, y'all, because I'm nosy enough.
Yep.
It don't take
Because
much.
she got it like that.
Yeah, that too.
Period.
But I paid the money. It was $12 for a month of his Patreon. So I guess I'll be looking at the rest of his shit all month. Either way, y'all. He had this room, right? Room cold as fuck. It looked like a basement inside a garage.
Mm.
It's 2 couches and one dirty Persian rug.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there was no windows. There was one door. There was a bathroom with one of them light bulbs in there, just a light bulb, not a fixture. It was nothing nice, right?
Interrogation.
He called it in the room.
In the room.
He had, and I quote, I'm going to name off some of these key people
Name
that
it
I noticed. You got Mac and Asia. If y'all know who those 2 lovely women are.
No.
Mm.
Wait, Macalasia is 2?
No, yeah, Mac and Asia.
Mac and Asia.
One is Mac Mustang,
Like
and the
mac
other
and
one
cheese.
is named Asia. So we just call her Mac and Asia.
Okay, that's okay.
Call them Mac and Asia because they're always together.
Okay.
Some chick named Nicole. Not really familiar with her,
It's
but
always
apparently
Nicole.
a lot of people are. So cool. Another young lady with a fat ass. Ooh.
Mm.
And she had the 2 braids
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
in the black
the
dress.
Queen Latifah?
She had the 2 braids.
The Pop Smoke? Oh.
The pop
Oh, through the
smoke
back.
is wild. The pop smoke is wild. A girl. No, remember when girls was getting the pop smoke braids?
They get everything.
I hated that.
Looking
They still get
Hellboy.
them.
Why would they do that?
They
The
still
4
do.
braids braided down and then they just hanging.
Because it was emo.
And then because they girls, they make them longer. This looks stupid. This looks so dumb.
It's
Y'all
what they-
look so dumb.
That's what they could afford.
They had square heads back
Afford? Afford? Embezzle?
Embezzle.
then. They
Uh-uh.
had the Zelina.
Child, the 2 braids is cheaper than 4.
Selena's.
Anyway.
The Princess Warrior.
And Back Woody. I'm familiar with Back Woody from a lot of Flip's other things, ventures, even when he used to go live every Wednesday. I forgot what that was called. What was that called? And he had when they was doing Better Call King. Yeah, I remember all that. I'm familiar with his shit, right?
Mhm.
I'm familiar with Back Woody. Back Woody he's a character. And then there's Imani. Imani from the Joe Budden podcast.
Mm.
It was another white boy in there, but he wasn't doing too much. All they said was that he sounded like Rory. And I thought that was hilarious because he kind of did. He was like replacement Rory. So then, and he called it. Because I'm sitting there looking at this stream and I'm like, why does Imani look like he trying to go to sleep already?
I told you that nigga drunk.
Probably Hennessy.
It didn't even have to be Hennessy. Flip knew what he was doing. I feel like
Yeah.
this was a setup. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Mm.
So at approximately 5-something a.m. is when I got the news of what happened. I mean, it was all on my Twitter feed, all on my Facebook, in my Joe Budden podcast groups and shit, everywhere. Imani knocked Back Woody out. Knocked him clean. Like, I don't even know what they were arguing about. By the time I caught wind of the whole argument, it was because Back Woody said, well, I run New York. And then Imani was like, nigga, we're all from New York. You don't run New York. So then I'm sitting here like, well, who, if he thinks he run New York, who cares? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, let him think what he want to think. Not Imani. He said, nigga, I'm trying to let you, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then dude was like, no, well, I run New York. I'm that. And this is this. And blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, he just getting loud with Imani. Mind you, Back Woody is setting up. He's standing up. Not over top of him or anything like that, but he just standing. Imani on the couch, just yelling back and forth. Nicole over there talking about some y'all, nah, nah, nah. Imani said, Nicole, stop talking when men are talking. And I felt that. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You don't know what's going to happen and you don't want to be caught up in the middle of this bullshit. Go sit down and let the men talk. Let the men talk.
Let them talk.
Do I ever get involved in anything? Like, when I see two men having a conversation, they're having a conversation, whether it gets loud, whether it gets soft, I'm not saying anything. And if I feel like things are trying to escalate, I'm really walking away. Because guess what? Bowls gonna go get thrown, and I don't look good with a black eye. So,
can I be honest, friend? I guess I'm the exception to her rule because there has been
don't tell that story, please.
There has been once. No, because I already asked you if I could be honest.
Okay.
So it hasn't been once. But there has been at least 2 instances in this going on 6 years that me and Laugh have known each other where we have been in situations where it could or could not have legit escalated into a physical altercation.
What's the second one? Because I feel like I know the one.
So the first one was with old boy who grabbed my was it my piece of chicken tender, my onion ring, and he ate it. Remember when it was the dope boy that used to podcast?
He ate your food?
Yeah, we was at remember in Bedford. We was at that bar. This is when we first started, when it was
Bedford?
I think that's Bedford. Remember we was at a bar. What's his name?
That's
from No
move.
Offense.
Chuck.
Yeah, remember we was at the bar and he ate my food.
He like you.
Thank you.
He ate my food and I was mad. Yeah. And then the second time was, remember when
at TikTok.
Yeah.
Yep.
Twice?
No, that was but
this is a different dude.
This was a different dude. You know this dude. Tell you afterwards.
Never mind.
But yeah. Laugh was not minding her business. And I'll just put it, Laugh antennas was up. The Laugh was ready like I was ready.
Where are they now?
Who?
No, after they win a lottery.
I don't know. One was in my DMs confessing his undying love for his bromance for the fucking podcast he had with another nigga. Like it was very weird.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nah, it was a lot going on.
We gonna talk about this over pizza.
Absolutely.
Yes, over pizza. Over pizza.
No, the one you know is not the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dude that ate his onion ring or chicken finger or something. Yeah, he was trying to clock you. And I didn't like that. Like, leave this nigga alone. Let this nigga eat his food. I don't fuck with that. Like, why the fuck would you reach over and
I was so mad
and eat my nigga food like that?
I was so mad.
That's next level. Like,
and he like 6'5". I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, listen, sir, that was wrong.
6'5".
You're bad.
Well, he hungry.
I don't give a damn.
No.
Not off this dime.
He wants somebody to feed him.
Tell him to get one of his 10 baby mamas to fucking. He got 17 fucking kids.
Oh. All right. This is a different show now.
Yeah, he one of them. Like he.
It's turned to Jerry
I don't
Springer.
like niggas like that. I don't like niggas like that.
Judge Joe Brown.
So. But back to what
because
we
he
were
was just
talking
poking, like, because he think he a comedian, he think he funny,
Yeah.
and he's really not to me. So he was just poking him, and that was a poke. But you took it too far. Now you to put your nasty, dirty, booty licking fucking fingers in my fucking food. I don't want none of this shit. Run me.
No, you know what? He took the one that I was eating. If he would have took my food, he took the one that if he would have touched like my food, but
don't
he took
snatch
the, like,
my fucking food.
Yeah,
I was
like
expecting
it had
that.
just like about a fry or something. Yeah, it was something weird like that, and I was just like, nigga, what?
That's
Like,
weird.
nigga,
He
huh?
should've just waited.
Before I could even say something,
He should've just waited until
the other person who was with us, they had said something, because I was really confused. Like, what did somebody just take my food?
Because he wanted
Like,
to wait until it was in
on
your
him.
mouth so that he can fish it out your mouth with his mouth. That's what he wanted. Get that
I'm
bullshit
just
out of
saying,
here.
because if you got to either want that or you want to fight me. It's only two other things. You either
And he
want me
did.
or wanna
He
fight me.
really just thought he was funny.
Yeah,
but
I'm about to
listen,
win
I
the
don't
hand.
do
Apologize.
Don't
disrespect.
reach my plate.
I
care
don't
if
do
I like you or
disrespect,
not.
and he don't know you like that. Y'all, this ain't that. There are
This ain't
boundaries.
that. This is not that.
Get your arm cut off today.
Boundaries are boundaries. Yeah, boundaries are a thing. Over
I
here.
hate funny niggas. You niggas that think y'all funny, y'all
But
not
ain't
fucking funny.
But it ain't funny.
And y'all be crossing the line.
Yeah.
But then I be wrong if I be like, you should have got clapped. Play no games like this outside. Give people food, mozzarella sticks, onion rings, wings. It don't fucking matter what it is. It could be a candy cane, nigga. Don't
It's
you ever in
mine.
your life.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Teach your children selfishness.
No,
You don't need to
please.
share all the time.
Please, Christian, please teach the children.
Teach the children.
We are in the era of COVID. Don't share anything.
Nothing. Keep your
COVID,
hands to yourself.
monkeypox,
Wear a
SARS,
face mask.
hand, foot, mouth disease. They're still going.
Especially
Oh, y'all got me
kids.
hot. And then that other dude,
That was just some random shit.
that was random. And I was just checking on you. I didn't pipe up. I was just checking.
It wasn't
on you.
it wasn't. I didn't mean it in
Please,
that stance.
please.
I
Because
didn't mean it.
my mom probably down there listening and
That's
thinking that I'm
fine.
out here like
No,
that, and
No.
I'm not like that.
no. It was
Okay.
just one of those. I know how to peep the scene,
Yeah,
and it was just I'm pretty sure in every other instance she is like that. But if I'm in her vicinity, it was just my friend was just like, nah. Because she always makes sure she keep her eye on the exit for everybody. If we gotta go, we gotta go.
Oh,
But at this point, it was just like this person got somebody with them, so just in case,
yeah. And I seen them both together, and I was like,
just in case.
whoa. And I felt like he
Even
was
if
just,
I gotta just like kind of jump in
He
front
was
of
just-
them
right,
to
I'm like,
divert or something,
he was
that's
too
what-
close to you for me. I don't know. It didn't feel right, and I felt like you needed not help, but I just wanted to check on things. That's all.
As you saw, nothing happen.
domestic violence. It's a serious.
No, for them it would have been not for nothing over here.
We good over here.
2:56.
Are we done?
What, you ready to eat pizza
I'm ready to eat pizza.
and
I want some
talk
pizza too.
taking over the world talk? Because this still
Well, we got to do
early.
afterthoughts too.
We're gonna do eat pizza and try.
Yes,
chips.
we can take a 15-minute break for pizza, and then we can come back here and do the afterthoughts.
That makes sense.
I got to start doing a time constraint thing because I be trying to get home by a certain time, and it's just not happening.
Okay.
You know, rolling in at midnight is just not.
Because by the time you go to sleep, I
It's
wake
not
up be
the
at work.
best. Exactly. I have to, and
That
I
was
know I
yesterday.
get it. I'm only sliding downstairs, but still,
As soon as you go to sleep, you be like, bam.
my sleep,
Damn, work
my sleep
again.
matters.
It does. Sleep does matter.
It does.
Look at y'all being adults. This why y'all need to change y'all schedules.
To who? To what?
The Tuesday off?
Yeah.
I open my office at 9 o'clock every day. I'm gonna have to have somebody lazy at my job to come in so I can do that. One of y'all motherfuckers.
That's so New York of you. You just wake up in the morning, you got your coffee in your hand, bitch, and you be having the keys just a jangling, and you be opening up the
Ain't
doors
no
to the
keys,
office.
It's a combination
You-
put on. With the
You be
cameras.
turning on all the lights
Yes,
and all the.
and it's cameras everywhere. Because y'all
We need
killing
a
healthcare
sitcom.
CEOs.
We need a
Luigi.
sitcom.
I want a show. I want a cartoon, an anime,
So if you still in the comments, can you write us some TV
or
shows?
something. Yeah, show. Please.
I want an anime.
Please show.
We all want an anime. I want that to
No,
be
I want
like,
the sitcom. I want like.
but I want a sitcom,
I
like
want
legit
like
sitcom.
we could just do 3 episodes, right? Like and make it like slapstick, but still very true to our.
Like the
ourselves.
same story, but for all 3 of our point of views.
sarcasm. You need some dark humor in there.
All of us. But I like that if it's going to be 3 of them. I hope you
Yeah,
still
like
watching.
a limited series or something.
Yeah, it could be.
And
I
they
thought
could write
that
a
would be
book,
dope.
It
and then make a
is.
movie.
I should write a book.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to write. I don't know what I want to write about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do I don't think my life is that interesting to the point that somebody would want to like buy
That's why
it and
I
read
feel like a lot
it.
of people lie when they write a book about themselves, like an autobiography. I think they're lying most of the time. You're like
You got to embellish.
Yeah, to make it interesting. Otherwise, how is it gonna sell? And on top of
But
that, you
that's
have
why
to be
wait till
interesting
you
enough for
been
me.
through a whole lot of stuff.
It should be fiction. If you got to decorate the book to make your life seem more interesting,
It's not
so
about
write a reading.
decorating. It's just about embellishing, and you got to polish some stuff. You got to erase some stuff so
I
it's
wanna
still
read
some allure to what happened. You don't give them all the pieces because then you got to come out with a second one that may fill in some of those holes.
But you should.
But
be
you
a
gotta
lore
wait
without
till you
trying.
legit been through a whole bunch of shit that enough people will want to legit
go. I
read
like
and
that.
care about it, and a following that I want to know what
it's the
happened to her
following.
when she was a kid, or some shit that we didn't talk about. That's why they're gonna love our Patreon.
Yeah, our Patreon is really gonna be that.
Yeah, so
You said that perfectly. Yes.
Yeah.
we get there. We are writing books. This is a chapter.
Nah, this is like a video audio book.
Yeah. It's 6 years. Like it's literally.
No, this is literally our
Like,
video
I
audio
already
diary.
can't read, so there it is.
Right. Just watch and listen.
This is why we can't
listening.
ever end shit because I be wanting to keep. I'm sorry, but like this is real. This is why I don't be some of the old stuff. Some of the old stuff.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable for me to watch after I went through what I went through.
Yeah.
Because when I look at myself, I'd be like, "Ooh, bitch, how you ain't see yourself that you was looking bad like that?" Like that's what I be.
I caught wind of what you were talking about. I'm like, oh, his glasses are so big on his face. His face was so skinny. I'm like, oh my little.
like how did I did not see? Like how did I not? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so like it'd be hard.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a mile marker on the freeway. Now you know where you was, and now you know where you at.
Yeah, that's I thought I
And
I
that's
talked
the
about it in my
timeline of
session
growth.
today.
You can actually see your growth, and you got proof of it. A lot of people don't have proof of their growth,
Yes.
Yeah.
and it's.
I think
gonna
that's what I
last
love
forever.
most about this. I'm like, all this is
Mhm.
documented. All this is going to be up for forever. And
That's ours.
Yep.
yeah.
Man,
All right, enough of this mushy gushy bullshit. I think we talked about everything we could talk about today.
I mean, we could always talk about more, but that's what all y'all get. This was episode 256 in this bitch. None of the Talk Your Shit Tuesday. I am Just Jer. She is the Lucky Laugh. He is Mars on the switches, aka Alien Goat. Follow us everywhere. We them niggas, we them ones. Thank you to our everythings. We appreciate you. We love you. Make sure you cop a meal on us
Yes.
from HelloFresh.
Yes. One more thing.
Uh-huh.
If you guys want to be involved in the pre-production of our episodes every Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
sometime on Mondays,
Sometime on Monday.
we will be on Spaces. You can
Spaces.
find us on Twitter on Spaces.
Spaces.
Follow EBSP216.
Mm-hmm. We on Twitter
You can
right
follow
now.
me at The Lucky Lab. You can follow him at Just Jer.
Mars is Alien Goat, right?
alien goat with 2 T.
Alien Goat with two
Two
T's. Make sure you follow us so that when we start this Spaces, you can be included and you can hear the topics that we will be discussing every single Tuesday.
And then you'll definitely want to call in and talk with us. Yeah.
Matter of fact, you can go on there now and listen to the one from yesterday.
Yeah.
From the one we recorded. So yeah.
Fuck with us. We love our everythings. We appreciate y'all. So we want to include y'all more because the numbers be hitting. The numbers be so steady now. It's insane from where we used to be.
Yeah.
Like
2.
Like what?
Like
them
2
what?
days. Them 2 a days.
Yeah, like shit, 2 and a whole month.
Yeah.
And now it's just the numbers that we be holding steady on now.
Yes. We couldn't do it without y'all.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. Like we real shit. That's why we keep going. We gonna do this regardless.
Go get a HelloFresh box.
Yeah, go get a HelloFresh box on us.
Come on, HelloFresh.
Help us invest in some shit.
That one.
Period. Yeah, the green one.
The green one. The green one. All right, y'all. As always, until you hear from us again.